Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. A review on this, the Santallium Estate Original Sandalwood Sticks. A sub of mine had mentioned that he had these, he bought these from Bunnings. They were about $3.60 off the top of my head. I can't remember. I'll put it in the description bar. And he said he used them for solar. I tried this morning and I couldn't get it to work, so I'll try again in a minute. I've got the sun here, as you can see, and I've got my 6-power magnifying lens. We'll see if we can get them to ember up. The idea is they last for, if you can get them to ember up, 3 hours. So they're a good coal extender. Plus the advantage of having eucalyptus oil and citronella oil in them would be that they repel mosquitoes. I think that's a great idea too. So using them for that would be just as good. I like the idea of them having them so that they, as a coal extender. Now, I did try this morning. Once I did fail to get it to ember up with the solar, and I'm going to talk to my sub about the idea of how he got it to ember with his lens. But I ended up using a flame on it and got it to go. But I thought if you could get a big ember up going on here, you could blow it into flame in a bird's nest. I couldn't get it to go because the ember wasn't very big. But let's see if I can get an ember on it. I'll just swap over onto the sunglasses because the sun's here. And as you can see, now this happened, as I said, I get smoke quite quickly and it smells nice, but it doesn't form an ember very well. And he said it took about 30 seconds of dedicated burning. So we'll try for 30 seconds. But like all of these solar things, it's more about holding the ember, the focal point still long enough. So I'm getting good. I'm getting good smoke there. See, that's not, I'm getting good smoke. And this is what happened this morning. I got good smoke, constant smoke for a long time, but it just never turned into an ember. It blackened it, which is fine. But you need it to turn into an ember. And I could hit it with a ember transfer. See, as soon as you take it off, see, that's not an ember. It hasn't embered up at all. And that I'm getting good smoke. And that's been on for a fair while. Like, normally you would assume that once you get a good 30 seconds of heat on there, that it would turn into an ember. Because I'm definitely getting plenty of heat in there. I might be, because that is smoking. No. No. No, I think I don't think it's going to work with solar. I've tried and tried. This is the second time I've tried it. And it's a fairly boring video, just me burning. I don't know how he did it. I'm going to have to ask him. He might have had a more powerful lens than me. Concentrated in the one place. I think that's the best option. These 6-power lenses are pretty powerful, so you would assume, because that's been on for a fair while now, and I'm getting good smoke. The only thing I could have maybe is get a parabolic lens and put it up and just let it sit there for half an hour. Wait a sec. I've got an ember. There you go. I did get it eventually. So you can do it. That's got an ember going, finally. So you can do it with solar. It just takes a bit of persistence, and it took a fair while. I did get it to go. Yeah, that's got an ember there now for solar. I'm just propagating that ember more, but I did get it to go. With solar. Oh, that's good. So that did get, I finally got it to go with solar. So that would be eventually, hopefully, if you could you just have to persist with it, and that'll just keep smoking away, hopefully. But I would certainly make that ember a lot bigger and make it so that it's over the whole, like the embered up for the whole thing, because otherwise it's probably not going to be very sustainable, because these sticks do tend to go out very well. Like they do tend to go out quite easily. So you just have to be persistent, and you eventually get but that one is definitely embering up. It is smoking there, and I think it is just gone out. And that's the problem I had. There is a little ember in there still. It's still smoking. So you can get it to go with a solar. You just have to be persistent with it. And I would just work it, like I'd just keep going with the solar now and just keep getting that ember going further and further onto it until the whole thing was embered up, and then just go until the whole thing was embered up, and then that would be a thing. So yeah, you can actually get this to go with solar, because I think that's probably, yeah, it's gone out now. Yeah, they do tend to go out if you don't get it going. So you actually have to keep burning and burning and burning it. So yeah, I would definitely get the ember going. Just keep working it in the one spot, but work it and work around it and get the whole ember going, so it's quite a large ember before you stopped going. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. So yeah, you can get it to go with solar, and I'm glad I persisted with it and got it to work. So yeah, that's the sandalwood sticks from Santalum Estate. So yeah, you can get it to go with solar, but flame's a lot easier, I can tell you. You'd probably be working quite hard to get them to work without with solar, to get them to burn up. Probably take you 3 or 4 or 5 minutes of solid work to get them to burn out, because that one's actually gone out now. Anyway, just a short review on this. I think they'd be not too bad. Once you get them embering up properly, they last a fair while apparently, and it'd be quite good as a ember extender. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.